you know, you fall on rocks or snow. It's similar whether you're a skier or a mountain biker. You just fall on rocks when you're a mountain biker, snow, and when you're a skier. But it is a lot harder surface.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot harder surface.
In the summer.
And mountain biking is something that you do as well, right?
No.
You're a mountain biker? No?
I think I'm going to start, though.
Yeah.
Because I have to.
Because you have to, right? And
yeah. I thought I had enough expensive hobbies, but I guess I'm going to take on one more.
Yeah.
So.
Now, did your crew work at all in the race, and what did you do?
Yeah, no, so it was actually really cool. The mountain biking scene at Sugarloaf, as we know, thanks to the town and that whole endeavor with the trails that were built down around the outdoor center and through the town lands, has been an amazing effort, and that just like built this inertia, for lack of a better term.
Right.
And I think everybody here at Sugarloaf has seen it on the horizon, and we see it coming. And it's one of those, like, just don't fight it. Get on the right side of it when you can. Mm-hmm. And what happened this summer was really cool. We brought on Adam Craig,
right,
who is, well, at base value, he's just an incredible person. But then you go beyond that, he's like an incredible athlete and just is so incredibly passionate about the sport of mountain biking. And there are other mountain employees that are passionate about it. And then you draw from the community who's passionate about it. And then there's like the guy over there on the boards, yep, Andy, who is passionate about it.
Did you see his feet moving when he was watching?
Yeah, I did. I saw that. I didn't want to say anything. I don't want to embarrass him. But the whole the Eastern States Cup that came here this year was a really eye-opening event, where we held this 3-day event, and the parking lots were full, like really full, and people were excited, and we got amazing feedback from the participants, not just the competitors. I think it was like somewhere between 350 and 500 competitors, and then you bring in their families and their support team, and there were sponsored, legit riders here. Like, it was a big deal.
Right.
And the feedback we got from a lot of them was that they felt like they were welcomed, they were embraced. It was one of the best experiences they had on their tour, because this just isn't something that happened at Sugarloaf. Right. It's an event that travels around the East Coast. And they really enjoyed the way that Sugarloaf welcomed them, and it was a huge success. And so we looked at that, and it's like the inertia behind it is just, you can't deny it. So next year we have some amazing mountain bike events already on the books. We have the Enduro World Series, which is an international event that's going to be televised on like Discovery Network. And then the Eastern States Cup is coming back, and then there's a couple of NEMBA events, and we're looking years down the road, and we're being courted by these organizations or events that they want to keep coming back here year after year after year, because the venue is amazing, the opportunities are great, the terrain is exactly what they're looking for, and it's just another way to facilitate four-season operation at Sugarloaf.
And we're good people.
Yeah. Well, and that's the huge thing. Like, the whole volunteerism spirit at Sugarloaf really came through in the summer.
Right.
Like, we see this stuff at nationals, and like when we do Alpine Nationals,
which are coming again,
we get this huge outpouring of volunteers. And then the AJGA tournament, the junior golf tournament we do in the summer, we get amazing volunteer support from the community. And everything that happens here on every level, you just get the community involved. And they showed up again this summer to help us pull off that mountain bike event. And it's just really cool to see the support, and everybody in the community wants to see the success, no matter what the event is, no matter what the season is. And there's just, it's a really cool time right now for Sugarloaf, where we're bringing mountain biking to the forefront, and you can't deny that it's right there on the horizon where it's going to be an offering,
right,
coming down the road. Right now, like I said, Adam Craig, the guy we brought on, who's a competitive mountain biker, has a ridiculous resume for what he's done competitively. He's spearheading the effort, and he has a great support staff behind him, not just with the volunteers, but paid employees here at Sugarloaf. He's building an amazing infrastructure for these competitions that are like world class. And granted, it's kind of like offering white nitro as your only option, if we're talking skier stuff, is what they're doing right now, because it's like way up here at the competitive level. But just a year or two on the horizon, we're looking at some intermediate and beginner level stuff that we're going to start building to offer mountain biking offerings, lift access over on Whiffletree.
Great comparison.
Yeah, so it's really cool to see all that stuff to come together, and there's just incredible momentum behind it, and it's moving. It's funny because we set this like kind of a timeline, and it's moving way faster than what anybody anticipated. So
it's snowballing.
It is. It is, and it's exciting to see. I use the term inertia, and that's exactly what it is. Like there's just this movement, and it's cool to see everybody get involved and want to be involved, and it's great. It's what defines the Sugarloaf community, is that volunteerism, and everybody's just like, what can I do to make this happen?
I'm glad the mountain hit a home run with that.
Yeah, no, it was great.